You got your mama's sunshine, you got your daddy's rain. You're like a piece of heaven.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the kitchen. Today we're going to show you how to make garlic chili oil. Garlic chili oil is found to be like a holy grail of Chinese cooking. So if you are eating dimsum, you're eating soup, you're eating rice, a lot of people are using this as a universal condiment. So we might as well teach you how to do it. And it's a very easy process, but somehow it's a little bit long process, and more patience is needed to make it smell really aromatically good, and then it will also be infused with a lot of spices. And of course, we want it to last for a long time because when we make this one, we usually make it in big batches. Okay, so we will have two-step process here. The first one is to infuse the oil with all the aromatics we have, all the spices we have. The first ingredients for the infusion will be about 2 or 3 star anise, and then 1 cinnamon sticks, about 5 bay leaves, 3 tablespoons of Szechuan pepper. Szechuan pepper is very interesting pepper. It is a family of berries, but it tastes really spicy, and it tastes like has a little bit of electricity in it when you eat it raw. So the way to process Szechuan pepper is you infuse it in oil, you also saute it, and then the other one is the coriander seeds. We use 1 tablespoon of coriander seed. We also use 1 tablespoon of cardamom. So all the spices will be used to infuse our oil, so it will stay aromatic and it will smell good even before you taste it, even before you use it. It is already inviting to be eaten. Okay, we're using 3.5 cup of coconut oil. This coconut oil looks white because it hasn't been in a room temperature for a while, but as soon as it gets heated, it will be clear. So we're using 3.5 cup of coconut oil. We don't want to use olive oil. We don't want to use extra virgin olive oil or sesame oil because they have low heat resistance and they go rancid so easily. And then we will put our spices. This will infuse the oil all together. We will simmer this at the very low heat so all the aroma will be infused into the oil. We don't want to simmer this into high heat because the oil will be broken down and it will go rancid and it will go bad so easily. So let's use a 100-degree temp, and then it will simmer for 1.5 hours. So while the oil is infusing, we are going to prepare our other side of the ingredients, the chilies and garlic. So for the chilies, we use the crushed chilies, 2/3 of it, and also 1/3 of the Korean chili pepper. And then, so we use shrimp paste, 2 tablespoons of shrimp paste, and also the last one is 1 tablespoon of sugar. The sugar will be used as the balancing ingredients for the shrimp so that it will not taste so salty. Let's combine them together and set aside.
Slow it down. Everyone's been slowing down.
Okay, we have peeled our garlic. We used about 5 bulbs of garlic. It's a medium-sized garlic, and this will yield to around 1 cup of garlic, and that's enough for our recipe. So what we're going to do is to chop this garlic, set it aside until our oil is fully infused before we put this in our oil.
Slow it down. Everyone's been slowing down.
Now that our oil is fully infused, smells so good, we are going to move it to another container so that we could put our garlic in. Here we will strain it, and then we will put our garlic in. And then we're ready to put our garlic. We will brown the garlic for about 10 minutes. We will raise the temperature to around 200. As soon as it starts boiling, we will lower down the temperature to around 160 Fahrenheit or below medium heat. We have been cooking this garlic in a medium heat, about 160 Fahrenheit. Now that it has nearly browned, we will raise the temperature to around 250 Fahrenheit, but not to a smoke point. Then we will pour it into our chili mixture. Okay, now we will pour it into our chili. So our chili oil is transferred in a jar. We open it. Smells so good. And taste it. The balance of the chili and the garlic, and the aroma of all the spices that it's infused there. It's so good. We're ready for dumplings.
You got your mama's sunshine, you got your daddy's rain. You're like a piece of heaven in a hurricane. And it's bubbling over like a sweet champagne. You got your mama's sunshine, you got your daddy's rain.